So Jefferson,
Yes.
author,
Yeah.
award-winning educator, professor, TED Talk keynote speaker, and that's just to name a couple of the things that you've done.
That's me?
Yes, that's for you.
Oh, really?
That ain't me yet. That ain't me yet. But that's just to name a couple of the things, a couple of the accomplishments out of your long list of things you've done. Not to mention just how involved and invested you are in the South Florida community. But what does that look like for you? Do you say, okay, this is what I want to do? That is what I want to do. What sparks that in you?
Well, I'm a lot more intentional than that. I'm a very purpose-driven person. You know, I believe in God, and I believe that God has given me a purpose in life to achieve. And so I do pray a lot. I do seek wisdom from people around me who knows me. I do try my best to align what I'm passionate about with what I believe my purpose is. And I'm very intentional about those things, and that helps to guide me along the right path.
What do you think your purpose is?
It's a vast purpose. I believe that purpose is like a large puzzle. You don't get to see the entire puzzle at the same time, but you see bits and pieces. And at least for now, I know that my purpose is to plant seeds across the world.
Let's talk about that, because that's something that you had a goal to do, speaking internationally. This is something that you've been wanting to do. How long have you been wanting to do this?
A little over a decade.
This was a goal that you placed for yourself, affirmed for yourself, a little over a decade ago.
Yeah.
But you've done it.
Yeah.
What was that journey like? Did you ever say, maybe this is what God wants for me?
Yeah.
Or maybe I need to just put this on a back burner. Walk me through that.
I believe that there's no one that's going to fulfill my purpose for me. In this world, there is a piece of this world that can only be filled by me. And if I don't do my job, if I don't fulfill my destiny, then there's no one that's going to come in my place. And with that in mind, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let my own insecurities or failures prevent me from filling in that beautiful piece that God has placed for me.
Where did you go speak internationally?
Yes. So that was an amazing experience, and I am so grateful to FIU Global. As you mentioned, I'm a professor at FIU, the finest institution in the universe, okay? And there was an opportunity to go to Poland to teach undergraduate and doctorate students about communication, about negotiation, about public speaking, about interpersonal communication. And when I went over there, it was a dream come true, because as we spoke about, I wanted to speak internationally for over a decade. I want to be an international speaker, and that was one of my first opportunities. I actually spoke in Haiti a few years prior, but this time in Poland, it felt very different. It felt very special. I was in a new environment. I didn't know anybody there. I didn't speak the language. I couldn't speak Polish to save my life. It was crazy. It was an amazing experience, and my hope and my goal is to continue to speak on international stages and continue to impact people all around this beautiful planet.
Be purposeful.
That's right.
Be purposeful in everything that you do. And you know, Jefferson Noel, he's just not on Inside South Florida, and he's just not at FIU, the finest institution of the
universe.
Sorry about that, everybody else. But you can find him on several other platforms, so how can we stay in touch with you?
Yeah, so if you want to stay in touch with me, I encourage you to go to my Instagram page at Jeff Noel Speaks. There you'll see a lot of videos of me speaking. You'll see a lot of encouragement, and we can definitely connect there. Also, I have a website, it's jeffnoelspeaks.com, and I encourage you to go on my YouTube channel as well. Go on YouTube, type in Jefferson Noel, and you will certainly find me.
Everybody needs to follow the YouTube channel.
Yes,
right?
yes, subscribe, like, subscribe, ring the bell notification, all of that.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.